Hey everyone, another interview. I'm super excited to have Luke once again here with me. Luke is one of those rare, I would say, big guys that come on the interviews, so it's a big honor. And Luke is going to discuss about Instamate 2.0, right? So obviously we're going to discuss the 1.0 and the changes and everything, but here's what you need to know. This is going to set your Instagram account on complete autopilot 24/7. And it's going to automate practically, I think, every single feature that Facebook has to offer. Instagram has to offer, and explode your Instagram accounts with engagement, with people actually following, and it's going to be awesome. It's really a very simple yet very big software. So, Luke.
Can you hear me all right? Can you see me all right? I think you guys can hear me. Everything's going good. Oh, beautiful. What's happening, Tom? Thank you so much for having me back on your show again today. Right now, it is midnight here in Australia. As I said to Tom before, I was going to try to do this a little bit earlier, but my girlfriend surprised me with Justin Bieber tickets, and I think normally it should be the other way around, but I went and saw him briefly just before, and I've come back down because I'm much more excited to be on this with you, Tom, and speak to your amazing audience here today.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed that concert.
I know you love him, Tom. I know you love him.
Yeah, sure. Of course. So tell me about, Instamate. What do you have here? What makes it so unique? What does it do, actually?
Yeah, for sure. Let me just give you guys a quick recap of what Instamate actually is. So over a year ago now, if some of you have been on this journey with me, Instamate is a tool for Instagram that in the first version, or the 2016 version, it was the first tool ever in the world to allow you to actually post to Instagram from your computer. And that was the core feature, the core selling point. Before that, Instagram was only on your phone. You could only post through your mobile device. There was no way to schedule content. There was no way to really find content besides screenshotting it and cropping it. And it was a very messy system to do through your phone for one account, let alone multiple accounts, right? And for those of you that don't know what Instagram is, it's basically I call it Facebook, but without all the BS. It's a photo and video sharing app for your mobile device, but it's now considered the #1 social network for under 25-year-olds around the world, which is our next generation of buyers. The fastest growing demographic are over 50-year-olds right now. Very similar trend to what happened on Facebook. And basically in the past year, actually, last year there was 400 million active users a month. This year there are 600 million active users a month. So that's on that. They've gone from that's a 200 million user growth in the past year alone, which is absolutely insane, which is why you guys are in the perfect position to jump onto this trend, because it's still just blowing up. Now, Instamate version 1, as I said earlier, it did some very basic things, and they did it very, very well. We had 14,000 users jump into this actual product. It was the biggest launch of all time because it solved such a huge problem. Now, when you get 14,000 users coming into a product, there's always going to be a lot of recommendations, a lot of feature requests, lots of little bugs and stuff here and there, because there's so many people in different browsers and setups and whatnot. We smashed through all of those, and it's been, again, the biggest social media launch of all time, the biggest Instagram launch of all time, and it is the go-to tool for that. But I've closed that down probably about a month ago, and I'm about to open it up again with our 2017 2.0 edition here. And the reason why I did that is over the past year, Instagram has come out with so many new features, from video uploads, emojis, the ability to add more hashtags in Instagram stories. Just a couple of days ago, even they've allowed you to upload multiple photos into basically a slideshow thing. So there's going to be right now on your phone, you upload one photo and you can actually upload multiple and just slide across it like a slideshow through that one update. Instagram is making some massive moves, guys, and that's why I really wanted to create Instamate 2017 to really take advantage of all of these new features, and not more importantly, but just the same importance, listen to every single one of our customer recommendations of how we can improve the first version. And that's what we have done in Instamate 2017. And I'm going to show you a couple of these features in a minute. I can show you them right now if you want to see a few real quickly, Tom.
Yeah, of course. Sure. Go ahead.
Sure. Let me just get my screen up here. Give me a second. Because sometimes screen share. Google Hangouts. Okay. Normally in webinars, I put a 1 in the box if you can see my screen all right. But Tom, you can probably see this okay here. Let me know.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, Tom, for your participation and help here for that one. What we're going to do, this is the new Instamate dashboard, and this is much more simple and minimalist. And I personally think much more professional than the previous version here. So when we talk about Instagram or any social media marketing, it's going to come down to 3 key areas for you. The first is going to be finding high value content and posting it to your actual social media channels, in this case, Instagram. That is no doubt the most boring and time-consuming part out of this whole process, which is why most people fail doing Facebook marketing or Instagram marketing, because they're not putting value content out regularly. You might do it for a week. I know I used to do it for a week at a time, and I would just stop and go, this is too hard and too boring. Let me show you what you can do here inside of Instamate. And we're going to get Instagram Finder. I'm going to type in a keyword. I'm going to type in tennis because I like to play tennis. I'm going to build a tennis Instagram account, right? Instantly, Instamate pulls every single hashtag under that keyword, and I can go in here and see every single photo under those hashtags that anyone has ever posted on Instagram. Alternatively, it's going to pull up every single tennis page on Instagram related to tennis. Now this isn't some new features here as well. I said step 1 is posting content. Step 2 is going to be engagement. So I'm going to start to engage with some of these users here. Now I'm following them. I can direct message them saying, hey, great page. Let me know if you would like to collaborate. I can send that through to them there. I'll talk a bit more about that in a second there, but let's click on one of these profiles here. All about tennis for you sounds good. Now I want to instantly find content to post to my Instagram account. This is right now on tennis practice right now. I can go ahead, I can comment on the actual content, I can engage with them. And these are features that you couldn't do in Instamate version 1, but you can actually go ahead and like their photos, start to engage very, very quickly. But let's go into the reposting content part here. And this is a big, big upgrade in Instamate 2017. So say I like this picture here, I want this on my Instagram account, I'm going to hit repost. And straight away, guys, you can go ahead and see this very simple dashboard here, but there's a lot that you might want to pick up instantly here. So right now, I'm going to edit this caption here. I'm going to delete all this stuff here. I'm going to say, if you like this, then visit my site. Link in the biography of my Instagram account or www.site.com. Now, since I've done that there, you saw I deleted all of those hashtags a second ago, right? That is because when you post hashtags into an actual caption, it looks very, very ugly right next to the photo, especially if you're sharing this across to Facebook or Twitter or any other social network, because it has a nice little caption, then 30 hashtags is the maximum number you can do, and it starts to make it look really ugly. And I'm going to show you how to get around this for Instagram specifically here as well, with a feature from one of our audience members. But we're going to go here, we're going to add in a few emojis. So now we have emoji integration very simply here for you guys. And you can go ahead and click the different emojis you want to have in there. I can post it to my Instagram stories, which again is Instagram's answer to Snapchat, and it's taking over Snapchat, I believe. I get way more views on my Instagram stories than Snapchat, so that's a brand new feature there. But this add comment button, this is a massive, massive player here for you guys that is included here in the front end product for you. So when type in tennis, hashtag health, hashtag sport, hashtag Tom's viewers are legends. So what that allows you to do then is when this photo gets posted, this is going to be the actual caption of the photo, and then this is going to be the first comment. So basically what that means is when your actual photo gets shared across to multiple social networks and even shared to people on Instagram itself, you're not going to have all these ugly hashtags in the caption here. They're going to be added as the first comment, and your picture is still going to be sent to all of these different hashtag folders where people that are like-minded to the photo you're posting will find you, come to your page, and follow you guys. Now, one other thing I said to Tom before actually is we have this preview grid option. So you want to see how this looks next to your other pieces of content. A big part of this in Instagram marketing is branding, making sure people are appealed to your brand. So how do we do that? By making sure our content is congruent with the other content we're posting. So I'm going to preview the grid here and see what this looks like next to my other pieces of content. Because of the purple, it's not too bad. It kind of looks okay with the with my pink here. This is one of my e-commerce teeth whitening strip companies I have here. But I'm not going to post it as it's not related because that's about tennis. So now here, guys, we can then go ahead and either schedule our content here for a later date, or we can post it directly to Instagram. One single click, it posts directly to your Instagram account. There's no need to download an app for your phone that then gives you a reminder to then post it there. It is completely automated and post directly across to your account there. No issues at all. It's very, very, very streamlined. Now, if you want to know what the most popular hashtags in your niche are, they are here. If you want to see what's trending on Twitter, so you can get ideas of what you can then post to your Instagram account, that is going to be value added to your audience. You can do that here. You can then creep on your competitors as well and actually find out who's following them, engage with them and whatnot. You can do that there. If you have your own content, you can come through here, upload your own Instagram stories, upload your own videos, post to Instagram directly. You can check your post logs for your multiple accounts because, again, in launch week only, I'm giving you 5 Instagram accounts you can add and delete as many times as you want for the investment of actually one Instamate luxury license. And that is absolutely it for you guys. So you get 5 for the price of 1 in launch week, plus a bunch of other bonuses, which I won't cover just yet. Account management. So I can go in here and check my actual direct messages and not only message people I'm talking with right now, but I can go ahead and start new conversations with anyone I want. If I want to message Adidas, I can do that. If I want to send a direct message to Kanye West, I can do that. Whether Kanye West responds, probably he won't, but I can still go ahead and message and direct message through Instamate here, which you can't do on any other platform like we do here. So that's pretty cool for you guys. And this is all included in the front end product, by the way, guys. This is all included in the front end. None of this here I'm showing you upsells or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. So I'll chuck it back over to you quickly, Tom, so we can go ahead and continue this on there. But I just wanted to show you a few key areas.
Yeah, sorry, lost something happened here. All good. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Cool.
Okay, good. Sorry about that. Sometimes my Australian internet has a mind of its own and likes to do weird things to me. So sorry about that. But you got that last part. What I said. I'll pass it over to you again now because I think you guys see how easy that was to find content, post it, show some brand new cool features, and it's literally you'll have 0 user issues here at all because again, this is so proven and tested. And one thing I didn't show you guys there actually is the new feature that I told you earlier about Instagram with the slideshow images that you can upload multiple at once. We've actually just implemented that today into Instamate. So that's how quickly we are on top of new features, ensuring you get them for free when they come out.
So first off, absolutely love the demo. Great demo. Looks like like you said, it's minimalist. It's simple. It's good. Okay, it's really good. Looks really good. Obviously, for anyone who's watching, I'm gonna have an actual review of the product where I'm basically saying my opinion. Good, bad, upsells, everything is gonna be right there. Bonuses, but still, from the looks of it, from you presenting it, I know you make it look easy because you're the vendor, but it is actually easy. I know the first version, and no way you have made the second version more complicated. You just made it easier. That's
for sure. Exactly. And I can even I can show you a few testimonials now because a big part of this launch.
Please look.
Because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what I say. I can tell you how easy this tool is, how cool it is, and how it's going to make your life so much easier and make you a bunch of money and whatnot. But I'm a very skeptical person. I'm sure you guys are as well. It's very smart to be skeptical, especially in internet marketing games. So a big part I wanted to do with this launch was really invite users of the first version to let me know their user experience with it, working with me, ensuring that we'd look after you guys. So I'm going to just share my screen one more time.
Sure.
1 second here. And you can probably see here, Instamate your story. You can see that all right, Tom?
Me? Yeah, I can see it. Excellent.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to go through this. And you can see I've got 163 testimonials from my users. And this is something I asked my users to do on one of my webinars the other week. I said, just give me a genuine testimonial if you feel inclined to on this post about what you feel, what you like about Instamate, if you are enjoying it. And we've got 163 people respond from that live webinar there, which is pretty damn cool. So we have people saying Instamate's a great product. He's used it for multiple accounts over the past year. And again, that's a big thing I want you guys to know. This is a long-term thing. This isn't just comes out and it disappears a few weeks later. I want to ensure you guys know it's 100% safe because there's been a few other tools I've seen that are just do things dodgy ways. But as I can show the track record here, it's done properly, so you guys don't have to worry about any of that at all. This guy got 4,000 followers in a few days by using Instamate. It's a game changer for Andre here. Let me see what else. You can see this goes on for so long. I could keep on reading you all of these different testimonials, but I'm not because we'd be here for way too long. But it's funny because as it's getting later in the night, it's now 12:20 a.m. I'm reading these and I get so excited because I love seeing you guys get results. And I know Tom loves to see you guys get results as well. And that's why I appreciate him bringing me on here as well. Here's Connie here, 5,500 followers with Instamate. It just keeps on going and going and going. And I haven't even read through every single one of these yet. Over 3,000 followers on this one and over 5,000 on his business one. Big recommendation here. Saves this guy heaps of time. So it's not just about growing followers and making money. It's about saving your time, which is what your most valuable asset is. And that is a big thing there as well. So it's good to see how much time it saves people as well. People can see here, Phil says it only gets better because, again, I'm always over delivering. I look at these things as my babies, and that's why I continue they sell really well because they actually solve a big problem. It's no BS, no smokes and mirrors. You can see it here, how well it does work and how simple it is to solve such a major issue and really make your life a lot easier. And again, I really focus on keeping it very minimalist so there's no big learning curve at all. It's very, very easy to do. But that goes on and on and on and on and on. But I'm sure you guys won't see very, look at this girl. Sorry, before I say that, Tracy has grown her account to almost 200,000 followers in a year. And she was one of our first founding members of Instamate. She has an amazing space Instagram account which takes pictures of the sky. It's pretty amazing. So I'll share that with you guys. I'll share that with you guys maybe after if you pick up Instamate. I might get her on as a guest, maybe a little guest feature spot there, and she can show you how she really did that as well. But basically, the proof is in the pudding, and you guys can see the proof there. And you won't see that many launches that have 5 testimonials, let alone 160 on one update here. And I have so many more because when you click on Tom's link, you'll see watch the sales video, you'll see video testimonials, stacks of them, and the real result-based proof, which at the end of the day is what you guys need to look at when you look at any form of product to pick up. It is the result-based proof that you need to see, and it needs to be legit, and you can pick up legit stuff from fake stuff. It's very easy to do. So I really want you guys to understand that you're going to be in very good hands here with Instamate. So I'll pass that back over to you, Tom.
Well, man, you're doing a great job in this interview.
Yeah, sorry. I start to ramble. I get excited. I want to keep going, but I don't know. I get on a bit of a flow sometimes. So sorry for taking up the whole microphone.
Good. It's great. It's awesome.
Good, man.
you're doing my job. I'm just chilling, just watching your video and everything, you know.
Oh, very good.
Okay, so man, first off, I'm excited. I can see you're excited. This is a good software. Not only you have the automation in place and the features in place, you also have testimonials and the actual, people excited. This is, unfortunately, this is rarely seen in our tiny little industry. You go ahead, you release a product, and testimonials, stuff like that. It's real testimonials. It's really hard. It's hard to find. You have so many of them. Good job, man. Really good job on this product. You're one of the vendors I really appreciate, because I'm gonna leave a small testimonial right here. Luke has. I've been using his other software, Insta for a long time now. Me and my fiance, we've both been using Insta. We've both been growing our accounts on complete autopilot. This is a software at least she cannot live without. I'll manage, and so it's not testimonial for Insta, but it's definitely a testimonial to Luke as a creator, as a vendor, as someone who creates products. You create good products, man. Really.
Thank you very much.
I love them, man. Really. Good job.
Appreciate it.
So
and that's why I was going to say before you say that, that's why I don't launch very much, because when I want to launch a product or even just release anything, I want to ensure that it has that result-based proof to back itself up. And you can see here, that's why I want you guys to even look at Tom, and why you're very lucky to be here on his list, because he uses the products that he recommends, a lot of them as well. And it's like, if you don't use them, and if you can't really recommend something you haven't used. And I know Tom goes in there and he gets that. I was going to swear this there. I know Tom likes to swear sometimes. I'm going to say he gets the shit done and he makes it actually work. Because even Tom, even the other week, I was talking to him about the new version of Instamate, and he's like, I need a copy now. And I was out, and I'm like, I'll get it back to you later on. And then he followed up straight away saying, I need to get in there and use this, because there's no way he let me on this show without actually going in and seeing it. And that's why he cares so much about you guys. And that's why I appreciate the due diligence he does in taking care of checking out the products before he recommends anything. So a big thumbs up to you, Tom, for doing that, because again, not many people do that in the industry, right? They go, buy this, and I've never even used it. But I can vouch for Tom that he goes in and makes sure it's good, because there's nothing worse than saying crap. And it's a good thing to see. It's a breath of fresh air.
Thank you, man. Really, you're basically doing everything for me in this.
They're good. I like doing things. It makes it, and I like doing things for you. I want Instamate to do everything for your customers, so it's just going to be a big problem-solving thing for everyone here. So it's good.
Yeah. Okay. So this, I'll be honest with you. I haven't checked the actual price point yet.
Yes.
I mean, I know you're making it affordable, but it seems from the software, from the demo you showed me and everything, it seems like it's going to be expensive. It feels like an expensive software. For example, when you get some cars, when you get into them, you just feel that, that they're expensive, that they're luxurious. And some cars, no matter their price point, and you get into them, they feel cheap. And your software feels expensive. So what is the actual price point?
For sure. So do you want to talk about the funnel itself? Because there are a couple of upsells, guys, and I want to mention them here. I think
about the front end, license.
So let's talk about the front end first. And so the front end itself, I wanted to really just blow you guys away and give you guys an offer that was insane. And I've got a couple of friends that are in the high ticket space. They're like, Luke, you need to sell this for $1,500 at least, because it makes sense. It does so much and it works so well. It's some of the guys in the high ticket field, they say to me, Luke, I use this tool. This is the only tool that I've ever really used that costs less than what I really think it should be. And I said to myself, look, I don't want to go up there and serve this product for people that are that can afford $1,500, right, to make more money for myself. I really want this to go out and be something that everyone uses and jumps on Instagram and gets excited and goes on this journey with me. So this product, the front end product alone, is only going to cost you guys $37 in launch week. That's in launch week, and that's from the start, early bird. So if you pick it up right away from Tom's link, that's how much it will cost Plus, we get some ridiculous bonuses and stuff here. I'm really over delivering here. And in one mindset, I'm thinking to myself, like, this might even cheapen my brand in a sense, because there's so much stuff in here that's proven that I'm charging so little for it. But again, it is going to be the launch, and that's going to be the special for Tom's audience here, guys. So you need to pick it up straight away, and it will go up every single day in launch week. And then after launch, it will go to a different price completely, much, much higher than $37 one-time investment, guys. So that's the front-end products, and make sure you're there when gates open here and go through Tom's link here.
It's a really low price. It's a great price. I mean, it's affordable for everyone. It's pretty much the standard for the low end normal softwares on, doing stuff. Yours, absolutely, it's a great price. I thought, I knew, because I know you, I know the launch space. I knew it's not going to be like $1,000, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to be high ticket, but still, I had a feeling you're gonna say like 67, 77, maybe 97. It won't surprise me, it would make a lot of sense. 37, man, I mean, great price.
I think it's a great price. I think everyone can afford it, and it gets me. My passion is not. Well, my passion used to be I wanted to create software that would really just help solve a problem, but now my passion is getting people to get out of their 9-to-5 jobs, or even at least adding $1,000 a week extra to their weekly income. And I've turned people into 6- and 7-figure income earners, right? But that's not everyone. But I like to think that people would just like to. Some people would be so stoked with their extra $1,000 a week passive income. And when I can bring people into a tool and actually then coach them, because that's one part. Software is one part. You can have every software in the world. If you don't have the training behind it, then you're not going to really excel forward. And that's another thing I love to do every single week in my groups and on my weekly free webinars. Train you guys to use these tools and platforms to really start making money. And by doing a low price point of $37, I think it gets a lot more people in the doors, against people more excited. It's not much of a risk, because I know what it's like to take risks. But when you guys come in, I'm going to hold you guys very accountable to getting results with Instamate and Instagram, and I'm going to stick you guys to it. So it's $37, but you're going to be signing up to a boot camp to actually make some serious money. But I think that's a very good thing. So yeah, $37, one-time investment, launch week only, if you pick it up right away, and it will go up through the week.
Awesome. What about the funnel? Tell me about the funnel.
Cool. Let's talk about the funnel here. And this is there's a few different pieces in the funnel, and I'm going to say right now, the whole funnel isn't going to be for everyone. So it's not like, and that's the first thing I'll say. The second thing I'll say, it's not like one of these funnels where you buy product A, you buy the front end, and then you need to buy upsell 2, 3, and 4 for the front end to even work, right? So that's what I want to make very, very clear to you guys. The upsells are different features that are going to be for specific marketers and users. Let me talk about them right now. So upsell number 1, it's our premium accounts for our Instamate platform. So let me just make this very, very clear on how this works and how we do this very safely. So Instamate in the front end version, you get all of those features I showed you plus a lot more. And the beauty of it is that it works through your own home IP address, which is the same one that your mobile device goes through. And it also ensures that when it goes to your internet connection, everything that you post will never affect anything that I post. If, say, for example, I wanted to go out and post heaps of naked pictures of, I don't know, someone, or like I found some adult content on the internet and wanted to post it all onto my Instagram account, which I wouldn't do, but I've seen it happen before. And what's going to happen if your account is, and you're doing the complete right thing, is on that same IP address as someone posting porn or adult content or whatever, that IP address will get banned, and those accounts on those IP addresses will get banned as well. So the beauty of Instamate, and this is something that no other tool in the world does, it uses your IP address through a Chrome extension. We're using Google Chrome here, and that is very, very safe. And that's why we can offer you that one-time investment on the front end as well, because we're not renting IPs for you guys at all on the front end there. That's the only other way you can safely do this practicing here, because again, there's been tools that have released earlier in the year and last year I've seen that have come out. They host all your Instagram accounts on one IP, which is the cloud-based IP internet connection. And I've seen a bunch of them get banned, and it's been very messy, and it's not the right way to do it. And they're doing these dodgy things. I'm not going to talk about that. what I want to talk about is the front end. You use your own home IP address. Now, upsell one. Sorry, let me just say this first. With the front end, the only downfall to using your home IP address is that if you schedule content, you need to ensure the internet connection is still with your Instamate account. So it means you need to have Instamate on in the background while you're doing your normal working every single day. You're doing browsing, Facebook, whatever it is you're doing, and then the scheduled posts will go out. Now, what a big feature request was for which we've done in upsell one, is one, they wanted to have the ability to be dedicated an IP address. So that means it doesn't need to use your home IP address anymore. You can be dedicated your very own IP address. So you can then actually close your computer down and everything, and all the scheduled posts will go out with your computer up. You can use any browser. It'll be mobile friendly then. So that's what we're going to be doing for upsell one. You're going to be dedicated your own IP address, but not just one. You're going to be dedicated 5, which is going to give you 5 more Instagram accounts you can add to your dashboard. So that's now 10 in total. And I highly suggest, and I teach a lot, to actually go out and automate a lot of Instagram accounts with content and engagements to build them all very, very quickly. The more accounts you can build quickly, the more money you can make, the more you can scale your business, the more you can leverage these different accounts, followers, and fans. So we're going to give you an extra 5 accounts there for launch week only, your very own IP address, which is going to make it mobile friendly, make it so there's no background scheduling needed, nothing at all needed there at all. That is upsell number 1. And again, if you don't want that, you don't have to have that, because you can use the scheduling option in the front end using your own IP address itself. There goes my cat over there. And upsell 2, guys. Let me talk about upsell 2 really quickly. That is going to be our VIP training. So while we do have a training on the front end product, we have training on how to use Instamate, some basic case studies and whatnot. Upsell number 1 is a much more in-depth training on how to use Instagram for different niches, for local marketing, how you can go to local markets and go out and sell to them, how you can go to do affiliate marketing on Instagram, how you can create your own e-commerce product like I did with my teeth whitening strips. I'll see if I have any here. Here's some here. I'll show you guys. So this, there goes my light. 1 second. If that wants to work for me. There we go. You might be able to see anything. Yes. So these are my teeth whitening strips. And I got these from Alibaba. I made my own branding, my own packaging. I sell these on Instagram through Instagram influencers, through Instamate. It's pretty cool. And I have a whole case study of how I turned that into a 6-figure a year business on the side. And I made that actually a couple of years ago, actually, as a case study on how to do it from scratch. And now it's a 6-figure business. I'll show you how to do that from scratch. So upsell 2 is VIP training for much more in-depth case studies, basically. So that's number 2. Then we have our actual video and image editor. Again, Instamate posts Instagram videos and actual images as well, as you saw before. We wanted to create, and on the mobile device, it's all about editing your images, adding watermarks, adding your logos, changing filters and stuff like that. We wanted to go ahead and take the 5 biggest mobile phone apps people use for image editing and bring it into an actual editing suite on our computer. So we've actually integrated this seamlessly with Instamate. So you can click on the image, edit it right away, add your filters, your call to actions, your logos. Not only is that going to be good to brand your account, it's also going to be good when people reshare your photos, because then they're sharing traffic, they're sharing photos with your images and your watermarks and your websites on it to their profiles as well, which is going to send you traffic for free, essentially, from those pages, which is pretty cool there. So that's the upsell there. And then we have an affiliate link cloaker as an upsell. If you wanted to do affiliate marketing, so this will be for the affiliate marketers. Basically, this is going to allow you to add in affiliate links to any affiliate product in the world, even Instamate. So if you wanted to sell Instamate, you can make affiliate commissions from that. All you need to do is drop that affiliate link into your description in your Instagram account or wherever you want to use it on the internet, and it will work seamlessly for you. For some reason, Facebook and stuff doesn't like JVZoo links and they don't allow them on there, but they allow jvzoo.com. Things like that don't make sense, and JVZoo don't even know why either. But this allows you to actually do it post these links to these social networks. And that was in the original Instamate as well. We've had huge success over that over the past year. So that's included there. Then the final upsell, again, not going to be for everyone, but if you're wanting to have basically an agency license here where we're going to give you 20 premium keys, again, 20 accounts that you can run seamlessly, shut your computer down completely like that. That's what we're going to be doing for the final upsell. And this is basically going to be very, very good for people who want to do local marketing. And local marketing is one of my favorite ways to use Instagram. And it allows you basically to, let me just give you a quick case study here. Say you wanted to go out to all the restaurants in Broadbeach, which is my local eating area here, and say, let me take over your Instagram marketing. I'll automate your posts for the next 30 days. I'll make sure it's branded properly. I'll ensure it's watermarked. I'll ensure you're getting traffic. I'm sure you're getting engagements. Let me do that all for you. Well, you're going to want to add that into Instamate to do all of this, right? Well, you can instantly go and do that. And with our 20 account key, add that in there, add your Instagram accounts there, and you can manage 20 accounts with that actual upsell there completely in the background. And that is going to be one of the best ways to monetize Instagram, in my personal opinion. It's how I started my online marketing career with local marketing, and I teach that very strongly in this course as well. So that's what you guys are going to get for that there, and it's going to be a fraction of the price if you wanted to go out and get lots of like if you wanted to buy 20 premium keys. I think it'll cost you $1,700 a month or something like that, but it's not going to be like that at all. It's going to be 10 times less basically. So that's going to be the final upsell there as well. So again, you can pick and choose what's going to work for you. They're all a huge value. The premium keys I definitely recommend picking up. And if you just want to try it out, pick it up. I'll quickly touch on my refund policy here because I really want you guys to understand how invested and how strongly I want you guys to be a part of this. We have the standard refund policy. We have a 14-day refund policy. For whatever reason, you might not like it. If you don't like this shirt I'm wearing, you don't like Tom's haircut, which I don't see how you couldn't like Tom's haircut because I like it. But if you don't like my haircut, some people think it's a bit too much, but you can be the judge. If you, for whatever reason, if you don't like Instamate, I'm going to give you your money back absolutely free. Not free. I'm just going to return you the money. Sorry. No questions asked. Back to you. And just because I only want people in the Instamate that are committed and are ready to make some serious money online. So for whatever reason, if you want to go buy yourself a dinner instead of using Instamate, you can. So that's up to you. 14 days to do that. But what I want to share with you guys now is that I have a double your money back guarantee. So that basically means it works on a results-based platform. Again, I said earlier, I'm all about results. So if you work with me and my team inside of Instamate for 60 days and you get no results, if you get no results after 60 days at all, I will personally double your investment back. I will double your money back out of my own pocket. It's not coming out of Tom's pocket. It's coming out of my own pocket. That's how sure I am that Instamate is going to work for you. And that's a big commitment as well because, again, I'm putting my money where my mouth is here, and you won't see many people doing that in this space. And that's why I really want you guys to take the jump right now and jump into Instamate and ensure you're set up correctly from the get-go, because this is a very exciting time to be a part of Instagram marketing, online marketing as well. And I want to quickly finish off this little part here is that if you're not going to do this, what are you going to do? Think about it. I used to think how if I was doing back in the day when domain names came out, happybirthday.com the other week sold for like $400,000 or something stupid. If I had bought that domain name when it first came out, I would have been laughing. Google SEO came out and Google Ads. You could buy the top 10 ad spots, and that you could have your website for every top 10 ad if you were paying the most. Now you can only Google decides where you are. Google decides where you're ranking. It's harder than ever. Facebook ads come out. Facebook ads were so cheap when they first come out, and you could literally make pennies on the dollar. Your bank's so big when it first came out because Facebook wanted you to use Facebook ads to get on the platform, get hooked. Then they started raising the prices. Same with Facebook fan pages, guys. You would do a post, everyone would see it. You do a post now on a Facebook fan page, hardly anyone sees it. You have to pay to promote it. Instagram right now is where it is at. It has 100% organic reach. You do a post, everyone sees it. Facebook is what making you to get on Instagram right now. So this is where it is at. This is where you guys need to be. You're in the perfect position right now to jump on this trend. I don't want you guys to come down to me in a year's time and go, crap, I wish I had set myself up there now, because now I'm trying to chase my tail and get back up to where I want to go. And where I could have been if I had have done everything a year ago now. So this is where you guys are now. You're in the best place if you're watching this video. So please jump into Instamate and let me take you on this journey with you. So pass it back over to you again, Tom, because I think I started rambling again.
It's all good, man. I love the policy. I love the LTOs. I presented them how you said that they're not mandatory. You know, they can select which ones they want, if any. And the front end has plenty of features on its own, you know, so absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, for sure. Because at the end of the day, I know some people say, buy every single upsell, buy every single upsell. And while that's good for the marketers, I guess, because they're making money from it, at the end of the day, you might not need everything, but you're going to watch the videos. And I want you to think, will this benefit my business? And if yes, then please do pick it up, because at the end of the day, I am here to get you guys the best results possible. I think OTO 1 is an absolute no-brainer. Training, I love to train you guys. So if you want to learn more from me, training is a no-brainer. If you're in affiliate marketing, the affiliate clock is going to be for you. If you're not interested in that, then it won't be. Image editor, video editor, I think that is going to be a no-brainer for you guys as well, because again, it just is going to send more traffic to you guys, and for a little one-time investment there, no-brainer as well. The final OTO, which is the agency, that's going to be for your local marketers and people that want to manage a lot of accounts. Again, that's not going to be for everyone, but it will be for some of you as well. So again, when you go through the actual product, see what's for you. On a general space, the OTO 1 with the premium keys, give that a go. I guarantee you will love it so much. The training, jump into my training. I have some very good jokes I tell in there as well. So it's fun training, not just boring. And then finally, the image editor, video editor combo, no-brainer in my personal opinion. So they're the key ones I'd say pick up.
Okay, everything's a no-brainer in your opinion.
Not everything, but I think a lot of things. You know, I put a lot of work. I haven't done this in a while. Haven't done a launch in a while. So I think some of these are just absolute killers for you guys.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree that they're killers. People will select what they want. Each one of them on separate is good. You know, it's up to people to select what they want.
Exactly right.
I just love your approach. You know, generally your approach is great. It's very honest.
Thank you very much.
You know, look, I think we're pretty much at the end of this interview. You have presented every single thing that a person can present on this interview. You have done a great job on interviewing yourself.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. There's a bunch of bonuses I'm going to give you as well, Tom. I won't talk about them all here,
sure.
but I'll make sure you can put them on a page somewhere here for you guys, and they're going to be, when you pick them up through Tom's link, they're going to be for you guys there. We'll deliver them inside of the actual Instamate account for you guys to make it very easy for you guys just to access them, so you don't need to message Tom for support and everything like that. I'll ensure I put them in there, so when they go through your link, they'll be instantly accessible for you guys. So they'll be on the page here what you guys will get for that.
Thanks. Thank you, man.
No problem. Make it easy, you know.
So we're at the end of this, right? In my opinion, it's been a really long but interesting interview. I'm sure people had a lot of fun. They learned a lot. In my opinion, these interviews bring a lot of value before the purchase. People have a lot of clarity about what they will get when they purchase. You know, they get to know the person, which is you. So it's really important. You create that bond before, and it's just this interview. I think it was really good, really beneficial. So
it was awesome.
Any final words, any piece of advice, anything you want to tell people?
Yeah, for sure. I guess I'll just say this on the whole. I think you guys understand how much passionate I am about Instamate, the results it gets to people. So I'm not going to say go out and buy this right now, even though I'd love you guys to be a part of it. I want to finish this on a note, whether you pick this up or not. I always say, I know a lot of us, our main goal in life, we think it's our main goal, is to make big amounts of money. And I'll tell you guys right now, I used to think that was my main goal. And a couple of years ago, I sold my car and everything to invest in my online business. And I wanted to actually just make trillions of dollars. And I thought that was my goal, make money, make money, make money. I didn't make money when I had that mindset. And when I changed my mindset from making money from I need to make money to how do I provide value to someone else. Money is always going to be a byproduct of value. So write that down, guys. Money is a byproduct of value. And the more value you provide to someone else, the more amount of money you'll make. And that's a big thing I live by now. How can I provide so much value? And touching on that, just thinking about it, if I work at McDonald's, I'm going to get a large fries from the server and give it to the guy at the window. That's value because I'm providing a service. I get paid minimum wage from that. So always thinking about how can you provide more value to your audience. And in Instamate, I teach you guys how do we find huge value content, match it with some really nice value text, provide it to our audience and get it seen by those people to make people's days better, to enjoy your brand, trust your brand, take them on this journey, and then convert them into a sell after they've trusted you, after they've found value. So always think of that. Money is a byproduct of value. I'll finish that off there, Tom. Thank you so much for having me on your show once again. And I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of your audience again as well.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for doing this interview. It was a lot of fun. Great product. Thank you for re-releasing this product with so many new features and all this automation. I would definitely use that in my Instagram account. And
awesome.
What else can I say for everyone who's watching this? We got bonuses. We got the review. You got a great product right here. You got a great pricing. Whether or not you get it through my link, obviously I would love you to get it from my link. But even if you're not, get it. Whatever. If someone else is promising like the best bonus in the world, you want to get it. Get it. As long as you get this product, because this product is actually a good product that has a really great price. Absolutely a no-brainer in my opinion. Once again, you can, if you guys want to know my actual, me going through the software, going what's good, what's bad, if any bad at all. So just, watch the video. It's going to be right below this one. And that's it, Luke, man. Thanks for coming.
Awesome.
Pleasure, man. And good luck on the launch.
Thank you so much. And I appreciate it. Hey, and it should be a lot of fun. And if you or your audience have any questions, you can just reach out to me or reach out to Tom and he'll reach out to me. I'm going to be here glued to this computer for the next week and a half, probably 2-3 weeks, I reckon, actually. So after launch, I've got a lot of intensive training with you guys when you jump up. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So again, thanks, Tom, and I appreciate it very much.
Thank you. And that's it. Bye.